Alright, friends, I'm gonna walk you through how you can implement info protection in Microsoft 360. It's super important for keeping your company's chit-chat, not so hush-hush data safe, and also just chilled with compliance and stuff. So, Microsoft 365 has this really awesome set of tools to help you do just that. Let's jump straight in. Now, first things first, understanding the why. You see, we are living in a digital world, and sometimes, sensitive information gets jumbled with regular chit-chat, and that's where it can slide into danger. This isn't just scary for security, it's also cause, let's face it, laws like GDPR don't play nice with accidental leaks. I'm talking about your employees who share the love for their pets in emails. So, Microsoft 365 helps us handle that without a hitch. Moving on, here's the deal. Microsoft 365 Information Protection is all about making sure everything, from emails to your files and other types of data, is properly tagged and guarded. This magic happens with features like data loss prevention, which is kinda like giving your data a cloak and dagger life. Ever read on the net about those companies losing massive data? We don't want that, right? Now, let's get technical. The core of it lies in sensitivity labels and encryption. Picture sensitivity labels as tags you stick on your digital mailbox to tell people, hey, keep this under wraps. It's super simple but powerful. You can set policies that automatically scan incoming and outgoing messages. If something hits the mark, like a contract draft you don't want just anyone's eyes for a second, the system whips into action. For encryption, wow, this is like Loctiting your data. It keeps prying eyes from snooping into anything classified. Microsoft's fancy enough to take care of most encryption stuff with some smart tools built into 365. You just need to set it up right, based on your company's unique needs. Now, to set this all up, we've got these settings within the Microsoft Admin Center. First, make sure you are rock solid with your Admin Center login, because here you are gonna manage your cloud services and the security settings on the go. Got it? Great. On your admin dashboard, find the Purview tab. That's where your besties for info protection are. Click on that and let's roll. Next, we are gonna get into data loss prevention. There's this cool thing called DLP. Find it there and tap that out. Set up your detection rules. Think of it like this, every time something comes in or goes out, these rules act as smart bouncers that only let certain info out the door. Set up the policies that will keep sensitive data stuffed in the wrong lockers. I'm talking about emails marked as private or containing personal info. Pretty neat, isn't it? Then we gotta talk about labels. You'll see these bad babies that tag data for sharing policies. Labels like confidential or private give data the right identity. We are going to set some labels for the most sensitive stuff. This is a step that's just as vital as encryption. Now, if things get gnarly and your data starts disappearing or messing with your workflow, Microsoft has got your back with support and guidance. But keep calm, because with a proactive stance, like proper training for your folks, you can keep that stress at bay. Just gotta ensure everyone knows how their emails can potentially turn into secrets. Let's not forget the mobile and cloud game. Data protection hops over from the desk to your phone, your laptop, the cloud and everywhere else. Set up similar policies across these platforms. This way, your info protection is strong everywhere. And lastly, my dears, when things pan out just right, you'll have a flawless, guarded digital environment. But remember, this ain't set in stone or just once-off work. You'll gotta update rules, check your system, keep track of changes as your business scales. Stay on top, and your data's journey will be safe and sound. Alright, I know this might not sound as fun as your first sip of coffee or the latest Netflix series, but trust me, this is about keeping your company's most important information out of the wrong hands and keeping your folks on the straight and narrow when sharing. This is where we've got to have some good old-fashioned responsibility rolling. So, the next time you send that internal company memo, remember it could be private as heck, folks. Now, I really should wrap this up. Remember, though, it's not all about the tech, it's about mindsets and habits. Train your team, stay savvy about policies, and keep the security train moving. So, keep that conversation going, maintain an info protection party in your own digital backyard, and make sure to get a hold of some best practices. Because when it comes to info protection, it's a team sport, and everyone needs the info defense squad. And hey, don't forget to visit neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe for TechLab. Hit that button for more insights, because keeping updated in this digital age ain't optional, it's survival 101. Catch you on the flip side, and keep that info tight and protected. Speak no more.